Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Real Madrid preview. This is the preview to Real Madrid against Celta Vigo, match day 28 in La Liga with 10 match days to go. Real Madrid currently 4 points clear of Girona, 5 points clear of Barcelona, as both teams have already played their game. This means it's a must win. It's a must win game now. You know, win against Celta Vigo. You are 7 points clear of Girona and you are 8 points clear of Barcelona. So it is absolutely essential that Real Madrid get this win, get the job done, and obviously, it's a home game. It's at the Bernabeu. Celta Vigo are currently 17th. They aren't doing that well. In fact, they're close to relegation. They're in that area. So I just think that you have to go out there and prove that you have what it takes and you are capable of being champions. That is what will be determined. Will Real Madrid be able to, go out there and get the job done right now? Let's talk about Celta Vigo because, look, they have been pretty poor this season. Not been as bad as teams like Almeria, but with Cadiz beating Atletico Madrid, this makes the relegation zone more dangerous for Celta Vigo, and they have to win. But I see it unlikely for them to come to the Bernabeu and win or even get a point. Really? Players-wise, they've got some decent players. They've got, firstly, the captain, Iago Aspas. He can be dangerous. He's always been a very decent striker. They've got Fran Beltran. They've got Chervi. They've got a lot of players. Jonathan Bamba. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Raul Garcia. That's pretty interesting. So, these are decent players. Ivan Villa as well. So they've got Vicente Gaita, Mingueza, Unai Nunez, Manu Sanchez. So this is a very decent side. They shouldn't really be 17th. I would say they're probably 14th, 15th. There are definitely a lot of teams that have worse squads. So seriously underperforming. Of course, we get to meet a familiar face, Rafael Benitez. So that will be a good meeting. That will be obviously a good return for Benitez. Obviously, ex Real Madrid manager, coach. When did he actually manage? The years. I mean, he was here for a while. For the main team, he started his managerial career at Real Madrid from 1986 to 1995. 9 years in the U17 assistant and the Castilla team. He came back for one season in the 2015-2016 year to obviously help, but obviously it's gonna be a return for him at the Bernabeu. So hopefully he gets a good reception, good welcome back. Of course, for the main team he didn't manage a long time, but for the Castilla, for the U17, his playing days, he didn't really play for Real Madrid, but he came to the Real Madrid academy. He played for the Castilla team for 4 years, no 2 years, and 1 year for Real Madrid C. So 3 years in Real Madrid system, 1 year from the academy. No, 5 years from the youth academy, 3 years in Real Madrid C and Real Madrid B. That's 8 years, and then 9 years as Real Madrid coach for the U17, assistant and Castilla manager, and 1 year back, 10 years. He's basically spent 18 years related to Real Madrid in his career, so you have to give him still a warm reception for spending 18 years of his life at Real Madrid, more than for any other team, really. So let's get into I can't even look through Celta Vigo's previous games because at the moment of time, currently Google is down. Let me see if I can get through their games. I don't think I can look through their games because Google is currently down. Okay, the last game, if I'm not wrong, this isn't their last game, is it? I can see that they've beaten Almeria 1-0, but I'm not sure if this is their last game. It was their last game. Their away form, let me use Sky Sports here. Last away game against Cadiz, 2-2 draw. Away against Getafe, 3-2 loss. Away against Osasuna, 3-0 win. Away against Valencia, 3-1 win. Away against Mallorca, 1-1 draw. Away in the cup, 4-2 win. And that is that for the new year. So actually pretty decent away form. But I can't see them winning. Or even drawing. So let's get into the starting 11. I've got Lunin in goal. I just think that he's the number one now. And good news, Mendy. Not Mendy. I was going to get onto Mendy, but before I do, Courtois and Militao will be returning after the international break, which I didn't even know there was an international break. I thought there was not going to be an international break until the Euros, but apparently there is. So they're going to be back in a couple of weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, so that's good to know, good to hear, but I was thinking to myself, even if Courtois comes back, would you start him above or ahead of Lunin right now? Militao is definitely going to start. He's going to start next to Rudiger, definitely. But would Courtois start? I still think he would. I just think that you never got Thibaut Courtois fit. You have to start him because at his best, he's one of the best keepers in the world. But that's a good, thought, right? Good debate to have, good thinking. Left back Mendy, I wouldn't start Fran Garcia. Right back Carvajal. Centre backs, you have to go Nacho and Rudiger. Midfield, at the 6, it has to be Tchouaméni. And the two alongside him, it's going to be Valverde. And I would play Cruz probably. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You could be Cruz, you could be Modric, you could be Camavinga. Just don't be Dani Ceballos. Although it could be. Bellingham, obviously suspended for 2 games now, obviously after the red card, which I think is one of the most undeserving red cards. It's a goal. The referee should have blown it. He's simply protesting that and he gets a red card. So with that, Brahim Diaz has to come in. And the front two, please don't do something stupid or silly. Obviously, he's got no Bellingham to do it. But don't play Brahim up top and play a 4-man midfield, man. Please go with a normal tactic and go with Rodrigo or Joselu. In this case, Rodrigo, and go with Vinicius Junior next to him. This team is probably what with this system and this team, right, is the best we can get this season. Don't change it when you're approaching towards the end of the season. You're reaching these big games. Don't change it now. because you have been implementing the same system for the last 6 months. There is no point changing it now when 6 months in, you have already been playing the same way. So, and it's been working. So keep it this way. Finally, score prediction 2-1 Real Madrid. Keep it simple, keep it tidy. Just get the win, get the 3 points, and be happy. But hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hit the button if you did. Subscribe to the channel on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.